Hello guys, my name is HunterKill101 and today I'll be not casting game, but I'll be showing you guys how the patch notes that have been recently released, which have been put in place on April 12th, 2011, and basically the servers are still down right now. I'm just casting this to tell you guys about the patch notes. So there are new skins in store. There's Vandal brand, Apocalyptic brand, Gragas ESQ, Time Machine Zillion. So these are kind of just new skins. The next thing that I want to talk about is there's a new champion brand, which I'll be probably doing I'll do a little skim through him right now. Basically, his Blaze is a passive. It's like Ignite, but a lot weaker and based on the enemy's maximum health. Another good thing is his main spell is Seer. Brand launches. It's like a one single target nuke. If the target is Blaze, it will stun him. Pillar of Flame. Shortly after delay, Brand creates a Pillar of Flame at the target area, dealing magic damage to enemy units in the area. Units that are ablaze take additional 25% damage. Conflagration. Brand conjures a powerful blast at his target, dealing magic damage, and if they are ablaze, the conflagration spreads to nearby enemies. And his ultimate is Pyroclasm, which basically he unleashes a torrent of fire, which deals damage every time it bounces, and if it targets ablaze, it'll bounce a lot faster. So in the patch notes, basically I think they buffed Cassiopeia. Twin Fang cast animation has been sped up, so it's now faster to actually land on your enemy. Petrifying Gaze cast animation sped up, cost reduced, cost range increased from 850 from 700, and it just basically that was to allow more like survivability for Cassiopeia. She doesn't have to get too close to use her ultimate. Damage increased from 200, 325, 450 from 150, 275, and 400. That's the Petrifying Gaze. Cooldown reduction with rank is now reflected on the level up tooltip, and more accurately targets enemies that move in and out of the area during the cast time. So that's another good thing. Dr. Mundo. So basically, he has been kind of a tank. His base health has now been reduced to 522 from 560, and health per level has been reduced to 89 instead of 92. His sadism cooldown has been increased to 75 from 60 seconds, so that's another good thing. Ezreal, basically they fixed a bug where Mystic Shot was granting 2 charges against those Rage Blade or Tear of the Goddess when it was cast. That's not really that big of a deal. Galio has a Resolute Smite got nerfed, I think. No, it got buffed. Damage increased from 80 to 135, 190, 245, and 300. From 60, 115, 170, and I'm not going to read out the numbers. You guys can actually look at it. Ability power ratio increased to 0.8 from 0.75. So the more ability power you have, the more damage the ultimate will deal. Cooldown reduced from 7 to 7 from 8. His Righteous Gust will increase move speed now from actually it's quite a lot when you go to the highest rank. Righteous Gust now applies the moving speed but to Galio more quickly. Damage reduced. The Righteous Gust doesn't do as much damage anymore, so that's another good thing. Karma fixed a bug where her visual for Heavenly Wave occasionally wouldn't align with that directional cast. That's just a little mini bug. And Mantis Soul Shield now shows an area of effect indicator when your cursor hovers over an ally. So that will just show you how long it will take, or like whether you can shield them or not. So Kassadin fixed a bug where the visual for Force Pulse occasionally wouldn't align with the directional cast. That's a minor bug. Katarina Killer Instinct healing reduction on Bouncing Blades duration reduced to 5 from 10, so that's another good thing. Kog'Maw fixed a bug where Voidoos counted as individual units and could break things like mushrooms, block skill shots, and other stuff. Let's see. Lee Sin, Sonic Wave has been nerfed, improved the general missile usability, resonating strike base damage reduced. There's a little bug here. Safeguard range increased by 50. Iron Will, Lifesteal, and Spellband percent reduced again, almost by 50%. Changes deployed in the April 5th hotfix, and there's just another like damage scaling here. So I'm not going to say that. You guys can read it. Mokai base movement speed increased to 310 from 305, so that will make him go a bit faster. That fat tree. Base health per level increased to 90 from 82. Base armor per level increased to 4 from 3.5, so that'll make him even more of a tank. Misfortune and Pure Shots reduction debuff duration reduced from 3 to 8. From 8 to 3, sorry. I hate the wording how they use this on this patch notes. Nocturne, basically, his Dustbringer attack damage reduced by a lot. Unspeakable Horror cast range has been reduced from 500 to 475, I think. And, no, wait. And his leash range has been reduced to 550 from 600. Let's see, near the end, what trigger the fear? That's not important. Fix a bug where adding a spell shield like Banshee's Veil while Unspeakable Horror was on you would block the fear effect. Paranoia range reduced to 2,000. Basically, it was reduced by about 500 each level, so that's good to know. You can't really do long range like jumps anymore. Olaf fixed a bug where Ragnarok was reducing true damage. That's not that important. Pantheon, Aegis Protection now shows an alternate run animation for Pantheon while active. So that's just another like cool thing that will be actually more help enemies and allies visually. Renekton and Call of the Meek, heal reduced to 5% from 7.5. Fury heal reduced from 10% to 15%. Slice and Dice damage has been reduced a lot. Attack damage ratio has been increased though. And his cooldown has been adjusted and been reduced a bit. His Dominus damage reduced again by almost 10 per level, I think. So the next thing I want to talk about is Shen. Stand United Strength reduced to by about 100 for each level. Yeah, actually it is 100 for each level until he reaches his ultimate, which is 750. Singed Insanity Potion. Basically, it no longer gives attack speed or attack damage, but it now gives magic resistant crouch control reduction for 10, 20, and 30% based on level. Scion, well, we all know that everyone hates his Cryptic Gaze because that'll basically stun you for a hell of a lot of time, and Scion will just come in there and nuke you. So his Cryptic Gaze stun has been reduced to 1.5 from 2 at all levels. So at all levels, he will not be stunned for more than 1.5 seconds. Sona, Hymn of the Valor, mana cost reduced 265 from 75. Area Preservance, mana cost reduced to 65 from 75. Celerity, mana cost reduced to 65 from 75. Fixed a bug where Power Chord, Diminuendo was reducing true damage. That's not really that much, but although all the mana cost reductions will actually help Sona do healing and damage and all that. I'll make her a better champion overall. Soroka, Infuse now grants assist credit on ally cast. Sorry. Teemo, not his Noxious Trap mushroom reload time increased by about 5 seconds per level. Damage reduced to, oh my god, okay, that's not that much. But his damage has been reduced by 50, and then his ultimate has been reduced by 100 from 700. Fixed a bug that calculated the AP coefficient lower than intended. That's another thing. Move quick cooldown increased to 22 seconds from 13. So that will allow Teemo to, yes, maneuver, but he won't be able to like pick off towers and then run all the way back without like even picking a fight. So the next thing I want to talk about is Twisted Fate, which is one of my favorite champions. Pick a card, fix a bug with red card. Nah, that's not really that important. Another bug. Pick a card now deals entirely magic damage rather than normal physical damage plus bonus magic damage. That's a good thing. Blue card now restores mana equal to 50% of the damage dealt. Sorry. Updated the lock card tooltip with more detailed damage information. Let's see. Destiny fixed a bug. Another bug. Fixed a bug where Destiny's duration was not being properly reflected in the tooltip. Destiny now shows a buff, so Twisted Fate knows how long he has to teleport. So that's very useful for me. And now there's a new Tango Twisted Fate skin that basically fixed his animation. Xin-Zhao battle cry duration reduced to 5 from 7. Crescent Sweep duration reduced to 6 from 8. DCS charge cooldown reduced by about 2 seconds per level. Which is also decently good. Now items. Basically, this patch really did impact the items a lot. So Wriggler's Lantern, basically the combined items now cost 150, not 75. Life stealing increased from 18% to 14, but changed the proc to magic damage from physical damage. The 500 damage, 15% chance of dealing 500 damage to minions. The Heart of Gold recipe has been changed. It is now a ruby crystal plus 350 gold. It now gives 250 health and 5 gold per 5, and no more armor anymore. So too bad for you guys. Randuin's Omen armor reduced to 53 from 80. That's another good thing. Battlefield Sword attack damage reduced from 50 to 45. Gold cost decreased by 200, so that's kind of a plus and plus minus situation. Cloak of Agility, gold cost reduced by 50. Infinity's Edge has attack damage increased to 80 from 75. Critical strike increased to 25% from 20. So that's basically nothing. Hextech Revolver Spell Vamp increased to 20% from 15%. Hextech Gunblade Spell Vamp increased from 25 to 25 from 20. Sorry, guys. Will of the Ancient Spell Vamp has been increased from 20 to 25. And that's about it. So in general, fixed a bug where several monsters camps wouldn't remove the skull if you scoured them and they were empty. Fixed a bug where Miasma, Nevermore, and CH1 concussion grenades would inconsistently reveal the champion from bush. So that's it, guys. Basically, you can look over my patch notes, and I'll be posting a link down below. Please comment and subscribe, and look over my other videos. Rate this video if you like it. If you don't rate. Do whatever you want, guys. Just yeah. So I'll see you guys next time.